What is up, Number Night? It is Number Night Mike, and yes, I am back again with videos. Sorry, I've been busy lately. Not right now! But today, I just saw, since last week I did part 1 of the Generation 1 cartoon timeline, I figured this week I'd do part 2. I believe I said that I would do it this week, last video. I don't know. But last time we left off, on the year 1985, I kind of explained it for you guys last video, so here's the deal. I'm gonna sum up these 3 paragraphs for you. Sorry, I have a computer to my right there, because I myself had to look it up. I didn't know off the top of my head what happened, and plus I didn't know the prehistory. I knew the story, I just didn't know the prehistory for it, for Cybertron and for the Transformers, so I had to look it up. Thankfully, I have my mom's computer right here, so thanks to you, Mom, for letting me use the computer. But the 5 Autobots are captured by an alien gambler named Bosch. That's B-O-S-C-H. Who paralyzes them by a smokescreen and sells them to Lord Gyurchy. Forced to find a way to rescue his friend, Smokescreen teams up with Bosch and a bounty hunter named Devcon to rescue the Autobots who are forced to fight against giant mutant animals. The Autobots later successfully manage to join Earth to return to Earth. Megatron travels to the center of Cybertron, uses Vector Sigma to create the Senecons. Dragstrip break down Wire Rider. Shit. I can look that up for you guys. I'm going to tell you the 5 Transformers, then I'm going to tell you the combined mode because they are combined. We got Motor Master, leader, sometimes known as Motor Breath. The Victory Obsessed. Okay. The Senecons are the 5 rebellious Decepticon automobiles that Megatron can barely control. They are the mortal enemy of the Autobot Aerobots, who I will get to in a moment. They consist of the merciless Motor Master, who is the leader. The Victory Obsessed Dragstrip. The Gloom-ridden Dead End. The psychotic Wire Rider, sometimes known as Breakneck, and the Paranoid Breakdown. They can combine to form Menasor. Here's how it does. We got Motor Master as the chest. We got, I believe, Dragstrip and Wire Rider as arms. Then you got Breakdown and Dead End as feet. I don't know. I have never owned a actual modem. I never owned a Motor Master figure or a combiner in a while. I haven't owned a actual combiner. I owned a third party Protector Box combiner. So back to what I was saying. Megatron uses the Vector Sigma at the core of Cybertron to create the Senecons. Optimus Prime and his creator Alpha Trion. Yes, if you guys remember, Alpha Trion created Optimus Prime. And this, who had followed Megatron, also used Vector Sigma to create the Aerobots. We got Firefly, Air Raid, Slingshot, Silverbolt, and I always forget one. So Aerobots consists of Silverbolt, Skydive, Silverbolt, the leader, Skydive, Firefly, Slingshot, and a Silverbolt, Air Raid, Fireflight, Skydive, and Single Shot. That's 5, and they combine to form the Combiner Superior. Albeit the cause of Alpha Trion merging with the computer. Starscream goes rogue, travels back to Cybertron, breaks into the Decepticon detention center, steals 5 personality components for the Combaticons who are named Onslaught, Brawl, Vortex, Swindle, and Blastoff. Those 5 I remember because they're in Transformers 4 Cybertron. And they're my favorite combiner. I am a Decepticon fan. You know, in my collection I have more Autobots than I do Decepticons. 1983, approximate birth date of Daniel Witwicky, the son of Spike and Carly, I believe it's the name. 2001, the Decepticons successfully conquer Cybertron. They finally did it. After like 5 million years, they've done it. And forcing the Autobots to evacuate the planet for Earth. But what they don't know, but what you guys want to know is that not only did the Autobots evacuate to Earth, they evacuated to the moons of Cybertron, Moonbase 2, Moonbase 1, and Moonbase 2, I believe. Or only 2. I don't know this. But, okay. I'm about to sum up the 1986 movie in one go. Battle of Autobot City. Optimus is killed, and Ultra Magnus becomes Autobot leader. Megatron is badly damaged in the fight with Optimus. Gets reformatted by Unicron, basically the Satan of the Transformer universe, who I mentioned earlier, who was built by Primacon, into the merciless Galvatron, or even more merciless and psychotic now. Skills Starscream and attempts to incite Unicron with the Matrix leadership. Unicron attacks Cybertron, Hot Rod, my favorite Transformer, opens the Matrix leadership to destroy Unicron and light the Transformers' darkest hour. During so becomes Rodimus Prime, allowing the Autobots to reclaim Cybertron. Hot Rod, as I said, becomes Rodimus Prime, the new Autobot leader. The disappearance of Galvatron and the absence of other strong leaders such as Starscream and Shockwave causes the Decepticon Empire to just completely disintegrate. The Quintessons enter the Great War as a wild card to both factions. Cyclonus recovers Galvatron, who becomes the Decepticon leader again. Trypticon and the Predacons, who are also another combiner. So we got Devastator. Okay, I'm going to tell you all the combiners I know. Devastator, Mixmaster, and the Constructicons, Stunnicons, Areabots, Protectobots, Predacons, and the Terracons. Those are the only ones I know of. So we got 6. 2 of them are for Autobot. Wait, am I missing an Autobot? Swear to God, Autobots had more. Anyway, Starscream 2006, by the way, and the last part was 2005. 2006, Starscream's ghost returns from the afterlife, tricks Unicron into giving him a body. Guys, Unicron head is at this time orbiting around Cybertron. Still functions somehow. Must be that it can somehow withstand the Autobot Matrix leadership's power to giving him a body. Immediately afterwards, an explosion set by the Autobot sends Unicron back into Cybertron's orbit. The newly resurrected Starscream was last seen tumbling out of control into the far reaches of space. After 2007, ending of season 3 and the ending of G1, this actually took a while to do. Optimus Prime is restored to life in an attempt to end the hate plague. But basically, it started from Transformers, then went to humans. Everybody was fighting. We had Autobots fighting Autobots, Decepticons fighting Decepticons, humans fighting Transformers. Basically, it was hell broke loose. Matrix of leadership is emptied to destroy the hate plague. Vector initiates a series of events which result in the establishment of a second golden age of Cybertron. The Headmasters and Target Masters come into existence. Okay. So that is all for... Oh, and that little bit that I just explained is 2007. So this went from... This shows you how long Transformers can stay alive. So when we first got introduced to Optimus, it was 9 million years ago. That goes on to 2007. Yes, I'm drinking coffee. So guys, if you liked the video, next week I'll start doing like reviews of my collection. Actually I can do a review right now of my favorite. It's something I forget. So guys, I'm sorry, but this is that's one. So guys, this is a review, officially, of Transformers Dark of the Moon Starscream. Now this is the only Starscream figure I have ever owned.